Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am back with you guys to do another music reaction. I know I've been hitting a lot with Tommy Johansson's covers on his channel, but I haven't really scratched the surface when it came to Majestica. So I was just looking at the list of songs that I had written down a while ago, and I wanted to see, okay, what Majestica song that I wanted to check out. And sure enough, this song came up, a New Beginning. So I haven't heard it. It's definitely a first time reaction with you guys. And so, yeah, I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. So, yes, we're going to do this first time reaction to A New Beginning from Majestica. So, sit back, relax, let's enjoy Tommy and the boys. Let's do this. are fantastic. I found myself a new favorite song to add. No, I'm not even kidding. I really enjoyed it. I was when you saw me towards the beginning, like looking in my phone because I was just like, wait a minute, have I done a reaction for this song? I just wanted a double check because I was just like, it sounded familiar, like something I heard before, but I haven't heard this song, but it sounded familiar. So I was kind of confused, and I'm like checking my playlist, like those of the videos that I reacted, and I'm like, no, I don't see this song in as part of it, and I'm just like, why is it feel so like familiar for me? And I just kind of confused, but I really enjoyed it because it was just like the boys were wonderful. They're always in sync together. I can imagine how you guys felt watching them play in Vakken recently, because I mean, I can imagine how everyone was like so ecstatic. The sight of all you guys are troopers. You guys who attended this Vakken concert, you guys were troopers. I seen those clips of everybody practically walking in mud. I mean, me, I'm too girly girl. I probably would have been like, oh, well, I'm going home. I don't think so. Because it's just like I'm a city girl. I can't deal with dirt too much. But but I just think you guys are such a troopers when it comes to going to the concerts and just attending, checking out Majestica. It must have been such a surreal moment for you guys. I mean, like I really enjoying listening to a few other songs. I mean, I have quite a few in my playlist. That's why I was just like, it sounds familiar, but I don't have this song in my playlist. So this is a new favorite for me. So I'm gonna take it back and then I'm gonna stop along the way. There was something on the video that reminded me of one. I'm a mom, so I my son grew up with Thomas at the Tank Engine, so it reminded me of that. The station with all the train depot, like where they sit there. And then two, it reminded me a certain portion that reminded me like Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. So, there was some little influences here and there that it struck me, and I'm like, I think I'm really dating myself, but it's out there now. So let me get back to talking about the music now. All right, so let's take it back. I'll stop along the way and share the different points of the music that I enjoy.
At the crack of dawn, a new tomorrow.
I just love how the boys were in sync together doing the background vocals. Like they sounded like they were like a military voice. They used like a unifying sound, but sounded very direct, very straightforward. And I just love how they were able to do that while Tommy is singing. So it was just like a really good, like contrast on the music.
Light hit the brakes, a flame ignited. Colors of dawning shades, new horizon. And you start to see the light and know it will unite. When you feel lost, just look up to the sky. See the stars, they will always be your guide. Rise up high to the sky like fire. You have come to the final hour. We are here for your own desire. Ready to go along the tracks, that's where you'll find one to rely on. With the illusion you beginning.
I'm gonna say this in all sincerity. I mean, I haven't heard the earlier music that they done together when they were much younger. But just it's amazing the evolution of this band together, coming from high school into, right now being professional, band, to really get their music tight and really performing together as one. I mean, I can imagine the amount of rehearsals they've done throughout the years just to make sure they have a sound that it's very unified, but yet add that power metal into it and just add the different influences and style. Because, there's just the way Tommy has been evolving with his cover channel, like the channel that he does covers, you could hear the different influences that he does, that he was impacted as a child. So imagining, like, now that as I'm listening to this, you could hear those influences of style of music being played here together as a band, because you could imagine the sitting down and writing the material. Everyone had a specific sound in mind because of whatever experience they had with music, depending on the genre. And just to see all that melting together as one, it is really impressive, because even though we know this is like a recording of the song, but just hearing the song alone, you can hear that the immense work they've done together. It's really impressive.
High above the sky, the speed of light. We're going into the night. Calling out for more, and we are rolling. What this future holds cannot be seen. Take it from the start, just when this journey comes to end. Oh, the path may twist and turn tonight. Grab your steel, and together we will fly. Rise up high to the sky like fire. You have come to the final hour. We are here for your own desire. Ready to go. Along the tracks, that's where you'll find. Life is beating. One to rely on. With the end is a new beginning. There will be no stories when we call for you. There will be no worries when we're calling out. It's
It's still impressive just to hear how Tommy's playing the solo, because of the fact that, it's not a cover, it is something natural that's coming out of him, and just how much, like, natural flair that he has with the music. And I just enjoying how very carefree sound that he has in this piece, and just hearing the guys in the band just like really enjoying the moment of the music. And it's just like really impressive just to hear his own creativity being played right now. Like, I didn't catch that, right? It's just impressive how the two boys were playing together in sync on this one. It was a late delay recall, but yeah, I did catch it. But they sounded amazing. Both guys were really good. Like being playful, as they're doing the solo. But I just mostly heard Tommy first, and then I forgot the gentleman's name. It's gonna take some time for me to mention it, but I just like how the interaction was. It was really, really playful.
feel us, just look up to the sky. See the stars, they will always be your guide. Rise up into the sky like fire. You have come to the final hour. We
part I said it reminded me of Crazy Train. I'll play it one more time. This part here. So that's why I said there was a brief moment as I'm sitting here and I see this happening, and it reminded me of Ozzy Osbourne song Crazy Train. Rip Ozzy. Loved him. So yeah, so that's the part that I said it reminded me of Crazy Train. But I guess it was like his own dedication in his own way in the past. But it was just like a little bit of a flashback moment.
That's where you find the one to rely on. Where the end is a new
I love that part. That's why I was like, ooh, ooh, they sounded good. Oh yeah. Like I said, I found me a new favorite song. It's definitely that's it. I can't wait to play it in my own time. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Oof, my little hairs are coming out. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this reaction, you guys know what to do. If you are new to the channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe. What other Majestica song would you like to see me react to? Because there's plenty out there I haven't checked out. There's quite one or two that I told you that I already added into my playlist. So if those happen to fall on my reaction, it won't be a first time reaction, but I will definitely have fun talking about it. So yeah. So drop a comment and I will definitely check it out. And excuse me, I'm getting a tickle in my throat. So thank you again for everyone checking out my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you guys here at Laura A Music Corner. Have a good day or evening. Bye.